हेलो एवरीवन, फिर से लेकर आया हूँ नए टॉपिक पर नया वीडियो। आज का टॉपिक रहेगा हेल्थफुल न्यूट्रिशन फॉर फिटनेस एंड स्पोर्ट। इसमें मैंने मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चन दिए हैं जो आंसर्स के साथ में हैं, मींस ऑप्शन उसके दिए गए हैं और नंबर ऑफ क्वेश्चंस 90 हैं। फिर भी मैंने सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन दिए हैं। मैंने 41 क्वेश्चंस को एक्सप्लेन भी किया है। 41 के बाद मैंने कुछ क्वेश्चन सारे दिए हैं मगर उनको एक्सप्लेन नहीं किया है, तो उसको आप खुद से क्वेश्चन देख के आंसर साथ में दे रखे हैं, आंसर को देखिएगा क्योंकि सारे के सारे बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है। इन क्वेश्चंस को अगर आपने एक बार पढ़ लिया तो मुझे लगता नहीं कि दोबारा इनसे रिलेटेड आपको ये क्वेश्चंस पढ़ने पड़ेंगे, तो इसलिए क्वेश्चन को जरूर देखिएगा और वीडियो पर बने रहें। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं तो कृपया चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें, बेल आइकन बटन को भी प्रेस करें ताकि इन फ्यूचर आने वाले वीडियोस भी आपको मिलते रहेंगे। तो चलते हैं, वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, the 3 keywords to healthful diet are balance, variety and what is number 3? Availability, moderation, quality, complementarity. Correct answer is B, moderation. Question number 2, nutrients that the body needs but cannot produce in adequate quantities are called essential nutrients, dispensable nutrients, non-essential nutrients, non-dispensable nutrients. Correct answer is A, essential nutrients. Number 3, micronutrients. What is micronutrients? May provide energy but do not support growth and development of body tissues. Have a daily requirement that is less than a few grams. Include carbohydrates, fats and proteins as well as water. Contains no calories. Correct answer is C. Include carbohydrate, fats and protein as well as water. Question number 4, one example of a micronutrient is water, minerals, carbohydrates, fat. Correct answer is B, minerals. Question number 5, a good example of non-essential nutrients is fiber, calcium, niacin, creatine. Correct answer is D, creatine. Question number 6, my flat stresses all but which one of the following? Weight loss, variety, activity, personalization. Correct answer is weight loss. Question number 7, one of the nutrients included in the key nutrients concept is, what is K nutrient concept? Vitamin D, vitamin E, potassium, calcium. Correct answer is D, calcium. Question number 8, nutrient density called is an important concept based on food processing and fortification, will automatically increase simply by increasing the amount of dietary fat and sugar, is when a food possesses a significant amount of specific nutrient per serving relative to its calorie content, is an indicator of food irradiation. Correct answer is C, is when a food possesses a significant amount of specific nutrient per serving relative to its calorie content. Question number 9, why considering the K nutrient concept which of the following is not true? You will give correct answer. What is the correct answer of some option are given below. The theory is based on the 8 nutrient central human nutrition's high processed food to which some vitamins have been added are acceptable to this concept. If the key nutrients are adequate in your diet, you will probably receive an ample supply of all nutrients essential to humans. The food exchange list can be a useful guide to securing the key nutrient if one keeps in mind that there is some variation in the proportion of the nutrient within each food exchange. So correct answer will be D. The food exchange list can be a useful guide to securing the key nutrient if one keeps in mind that there is some variation in the proportion of the nutrient within each food exchange. Number 10, which of the following statement about the food exchange system is correct? It is a food guide but it is a dissimilar to My Plate. It was developed by the American Dietetic Association and American Diabetic Association as well as other health organizations. It was developed specifically for prevention of cardiovascular diseases. It includes 8 exchanges that contain approximately the same amount of calories, carbohydrates, fats and proteins. What is correct answer? Correct answer is B. It was developed by the American Dietetic Association and American Diabetic Association as well as other health organizations. Question number 11, which statement about the typical American diet is false? American eat too much saturated fat, American eat too many calories, American obtain adequate amount of calcium, and Americans do not eat enough fiber rich foods. Correct answer will be C. Americans obtain adequate amount of calcium. Question number 12. According to prudent healthy diet guidelines, the recommended dietary goal for fat calories is less than percent of the total daily calories. 40, 30, 20, 10. What is correct? Correct answer is B, 30. Number 13. The recommended daily dietary goal for cholesterol intake is no more than 150 mg, 200 mg, 250 mg, 300 mg. Correct answer is D, 300 mg. Number 14. When considering the types of food a vegetarian eat, which of the following is true? Semi-vegetarians do not eat meat such as fish and poultry. Ovo-vegetarians will eat both egg and milk products. Vegans will eat fish and poultry but will eat no red meat. Lacto-vegetarians will included foods in the milk group in their diets. What is correct? Correct answer is D. Lacto-vegetarians will include food in the milk group in their diets. Question number 15. If food are not selected carefully, strict vegetarians may incur nutritional deficiencies involving. What is correct answer? Vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium and potassium. Correct answer is C, calcium. Do not obtain protein complementary. You would combine rice with wheat, oats, corn, soya beans. Correct answer is D, soya beans. Number 17. Of the following statements which is true of a healthy vegetarian's diet? It is always healthier than a diet that included food in the meat and milk group. The major nutritional difference between a non-vegetarian and vegetarian diet appear to be the higher content of saturated fats and cholesterol in the latter. It supplies more than an adequate amount of nutrients. It is the rather low in caloric content. Vitamin B12 deficiencies are very rare by the pure vegetarian diets. What is correct? Correct is C. It supplies more than an adequate amount of nutrients and is rather low in caloric content. Number 18. What is the terms used to describe the advantage daily dietary make that is sufficient to meet the nutrients requirement of nearly all healthy individuals? Tolerable upper intake limit, estimated average requirement, adequate intake, recommended dietary allowance. Correct answer is D, recommended dietary allowance, which is called RDA. Number 19. What is the terms used to describe the recommended daily nutrient intake level based on observed of experimentally determined approximation of nutrient intake by a group of healthy peoples? Tolerable upper units, estimated average requirement, adequate intake, recommended dietary allowance. Correct answer is C, adequate intake, which is called also AI. Number 20. The dietary reference intake, which is called DRI, consists of which of the following reference intakes? RDA and AI, RDA and UL, RDA and AI, UL, RDA, AI, UL and EAR. These are given short form, and here you are looking that all are full form given. Correct answer is D, RDA, AI, UL and EAR. Question number 21. Which of the following is an optional listing on a nutrition's fact label? Amount per serving of total fat, amount per serving of calcium, amount per serving of all B vitamins, amount per serving of all saturated fat. Correct answer is C, amount of per serving of all B vitamins. 22. Food manufacturers may make health claims under the new labeling regulations. What is correct answer? Because the FDA believes that there may be sufficient scientific data supporting a relationship between consumptions of a specific nutrient and possible prevent of a certain chronic diseases. If the degree of risk reduction is stated in specific terms, and currently 5 such claims are allowed if the food is considered a functional food. What is correct answer? Correct answer is A, because the FDA believes that there may be sufficient scientific data supporting a relationship between consumptions of a specific nutrient and possible prevention of certain chronic diseases. Question number 23. When the body cannot properly digest a portion of a food resulting in gastrointestinal distress you are most likely suffering from. First is food poisoning, food allergy, foodborne illness, food intolerance. Correct answer is D, food intolerance. Question number 24. Which of the following is true about food processing and its impact on food quality? We consume many totally synthetic products, but additives and supplements give them the same nutrient value as their natural counterparts. Research suggests the home processing may be actually cause less nutrient loss than commercial preservation. Niacin and vitamin K may be seriously depleted by food processing. The major problem with the food processing is the excessive use of highly refined product and questionable additives. Correct answer is D. The major problems with the food processing is the excessive use of highly refined product and questionable additives. Number 25. A food is a low in saturated fat, contains only unsaturated fat, 20 gram of fat per serving and not more than 15% of kilocalories from saturated fatty, 1 gram of fat per serving, not more than 15% of kilocalories from trans fatty acids, 1 gram of fat per serving and not more than 15% of kilocalories from saturated fatty acids. Correct answer is D, 1 gram of fat per serving and not more than 15% of kilocalories from saturated fatty acids. Question number 16. In general, a solid pre-competition meal should be eaten about 2 hours prior to competition, be high in carbohydrates and low in fat and protein, providing for easily digestibility, restrict fluid intake in order to prevent body water retention, contribute as reserve osmotic effect. So correct answer is B, be high in carbohydrate and low in fat and protein, providing for easily digestibility. Question number 27. Which of the following food would make a good choice? I include in a pre-competition meals: oatmeal, beans, bran products, spicy cereal, casserole. Correct answer is A, oatmeal. You can take oatmeal before the pre-competition. 28. A breakfast that is balanced and high in refined carbohydrates will help prevent an onset of mid-morning hunger. B, with only an average amount of protein and may trigger an insulin response and produce hypoglycemia in middle of the morning. That is, the balance may be especially important for the physically active individual, and that is high in saturated fat are better to fuel midday physical activity. Correct answer is that is, the balance may be especially important for the physically active individual. 29. A food that is low sodium contents. So options are given. Choose one. 5 mg per serving, 140 mg or less sodium per serving, at least 50% less sodium per serving than the reference food, at least 25% or less sodium per serving than the reference food. Correct answer is B, 140 mg or less or of sodium per serving. Question number 30. Which of the following is true concerning diet and competition? There is no need to consume anything during most types of athletics competition, with the possible exception of electrolytes and water. On the day following competition, carbohydrate loading is prudent, so muscles glycogen will be replaced more quickly. Those individuals involved in daily physical activity of a prolonged nature should stress complex carbohydrates food in their daily diet, and those individuals involved in athletic competition or prolonged daily physical activity have no need to consume anything except electrolytes and water during competition, but do need to stress complex carbohydrates food in a daily diet. Correct answer is C. Those individuals involved in daily physical activities of a prolonged nature should stress complex carbohydrate food in their daily diets. Question number 31. Antioxidant, nutrient and phytochemical that may provide a medical or health benefit are referred to collectively as pharmaceuticals, nutraceuticals, saturated fats, enzymes. Correct answer is nutraceuticals. Question number 32. Of the following vegetarian diets normally are least likely to contain inadequate amount of fiber, vitamin B12, calcium, iron. Correct answer is the fiber. Which of the following statement regarding dietary supplement is false? Dietary supplements may be harmful if individuals use them as substitutes for a healthy diet. Health claims listed on the label have been substantiated by the Food and Drug Administration, means FDA. Dietary supplement of the same product such as ginseng may vary greatly in quality. Dietary supplement may actually impair one's health and may even be fatal when used improperly. In some countries, dietary supplements are regulated as drug. Correct answer is B. Health claims listed of the label have been substantiated by the Food and Drug Administration. 34. Which of the following is not one of the classes of dietary supplement documented in herbal and botanicals? Vitamins, amino acids, minerals, alcohols. Correct answer is E. Alcohol. 35. Approximately how many calories are in a meal with bread exchange, 4 very lean meat exchange, 1 fruit exchange, 1 vegetable exchange, 2 fat exchange, and 1 skim milk exchange? 420, 490, 565, 715 and 780. Correct answer is 565. Question number 36. How many calories are in a Whopper sandwich, a large order of French fries, and a medium soft drink if this meal contains 25 grams of proteins, 80 grams of carbohydrate, and 40 grams of fat? 686, 780, 911, 1066, 1140. Correct answer is 780. Question number 37. An order of chicken McNuggets has 314 calories and 19 grams of fat. What percentage of this meal is composed of fat calories? 26, 35, 44 and 56 and 54 and 66. Correct answer is D. 54. 38. Compared skim milk, a glass of whole milk contains about an additional 7 grams of fat. How many additional calories does this represent? 16, 28, 63, 95, 120. Correct answer is 63. 39. The current USDA My Plate guide is based on the following food group: grains, vegetables, fruit, proteins, dairy. Grains, vegetable, fruit, dairy, protein, sweets. Grains, vegetable, fruit, protein, dairy. Grain, vegetable, fruit, dairy, protein, sweets. Green, vegetable, fruit, oil, proteins. Vegetables, fruit, oil, dairy. Correct answer is A. Grain, vegetables, fruit, protein, dairy. Question number 40. Which of the following is not a acceptable definition for food level with the listing free? Fat free less than 0.5 grams of total fat per serving. Cholesterol free less than 2 milligrams per serving. Sugar free less than 5 grams per serving. Calories free less than 5 calories per serving. Sodium free less than 5 milligrams per serving. Correct answer is C. Sugar free less than 5 grams per serving. Now 41. Which of the following is not a recommended dietary guidance associated with the prudent health diet? What is? Maintain a healthy food weight. Eat a variety of wholesome natural foods. Choose a diet with plenty of complex carbohydrates. Choose a diet low in fat and saturated fat. Take a daily 1 a day multivitamin minerals tablet with at least twice the RDA for all vitamins and minerals. What is correct? Correct answer is D. Take a daily 1 a day multivitamin minerals with at least twice the RDA for all vitamins and minerals. Now 41 questions are completed. So I will not explain any question. I will show you. You can take a screenshot and read the all questions with their answers. Now question number 42, 43 and 44, 45, question number 46 to 48. Options are given. You can choose only black options like this. This will be correct answer. Now question 49 to 51. 3 questions are given here. 53, 54, 55 to 56, 57, 58 to 60. Correct option is given like this: 61 to 63, 64 to 65, 66, 67 to 69, 70, 71, 72, 73 to 75, 76, 77, 78, 79 to 81, 82 to 83, 84 is given here. Now 85 to 87, 88 to 90. Here series will be finished. So total 90 questions with answers are given here. Given all questions and answers are very important for physical education exams because they are coming continue in exams. I hope you will like this video and please share with your friends. So I will meet you in new video with new topic. Thanks for watching the video. Jai Hind.